Hello, I'm Cindy Daly, a staff attorney at Regional Housing Legal Services. Thanks for tuning into our series on funding resources for affordable housing and community development work. We've prepared 7 short videos that you can watch whenever you have a few minutes. They run roughly 5 to 10 minutes in length. At the end of each video, there's a web address where you can access the slides. Regional Housing is a nonprofit law firm that focuses on affordable housing, community and economic development, utility matters, and the preservation of homeownership and affordable rentals. RHLS provides innovative project and policy solutions that help create sustainable communities offering decent, safe, and affordable homes for lower-income Pennsylvanians. These videos are meant to be an introduction and overview of each funding source. The information is pretty general. Each program has detailed guidelines. The videos are designed for people with limited housing development experience who want to know more about how to create affordable homes. We're focusing on resources for affordable housing development. We will not be covering programs for tenants, home buyers, or homeowners. And we're just covering the major and most commonly used programs. So again, this is just an overview. If you have a development project in mind and want more information, get in touch with us. Contact information is at the end of the video, and we'll connect you with one of our attorneys. And I need to be clear that this video is not providing legal advice. We're providing information that is accurate as of early November 2024, but is subject to change. Check with the administering agencies for updated and complete regulations. Links are provided in the presentation. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Federal Home Loan Bank's Affordable Housing Program. AHP was created after the savings and loan crisis of the 1980s. The program is funded by member banks from their earnings. AHP provides funding to increase affordable housing opportunities, both homeownership and rental. There are 2 components to the program. First, at least 65% of the funds must go to the acquisition, construction, or rehabilitation of affordable homes. For homeownership programs, the target households must be at or below 80% of the area median income. In rental projects, at least 20% of the units must be for households at or below 50% of AMI. The second part of the program is a set-aside of not more than 35% of the funds for direct assistance to first-time homebuyers. The Federal Housing Finance Agency issues rules for AHP, but each of the 11 regional federal home loan banks runs its own affordable housing program. Most applications for Pennsylvania projects go to FHLB Pittsburgh, but they don't have to. It depends on the financial institution the project developer is working with and where that institution is headquartered. The bank might be a member of a different regional FHL bank. There are some variations in how the regional FHL banks run their programs. For instance, FHLB Pittsburgh puts more money than is required into the competitive grants for development and less into the homebuyer assistance portion. The Federal Housing Finance Agency also encourages each FHL bank to put some of its own money into a voluntary housing program, and FHLB Pittsburgh does this. Project sponsors may be nonprofit, for-profit, or a public entity, but they cannot apply directly to the FHL bank for AHP funds. The application must be submitted by a member institution, usually a bank, credit union, or insurance company. Homebuyers seeking down payment and closing cost assistance apply to the financial institution where they're getting their mortgage. Member financial institutions are listed on the regional FHL Bank's website. You can go to FHLB-pgh.com/members-list for members of FHLB Pittsburgh. Each FHL bank is required to contribute 10% of its previous year's earnings to AHP, so the amount of money available varies from year to year. The 2024 awards will be made in December. In 2023, projects in Pennsylvania received a total of $18.25 million from AHP, with the overwhelming majority of that funding, $14.1 million, coming from the FHLB of Pittsburgh. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, FHLB Pittsburgh also funds a voluntary housing grant initiative. This year, the amount for that program is $18 million. Unlike most federal government programs, there is no requirement for citizen participation in the affordable housing program. FHL banks are required to utilize affordable housing advisory councils, and they create targeted community lending plans each year. If you want more information about the affordable housing program, you can download these slides at rhls.org/PA funding report. Another good resource is the National Low Income Housing Coalition. On their website, you can find the Advocates Guide with information about almost all the national housing programs. Well, thanks for listening. I hope you found this video useful. If you want more information, contact us at 215-572-7300 or visit our website. See you next time.